Welcome to another episode of YZ's Travel Videos. Today I'll be showing you my flight from Manila to Guangzhou, flying business class on their Boeing 787-9. This will include a preview of the PAGSS lounge and the business class cabin itself, including the food. I had initially booked on an economy class ticket, however upon checking in, the counter staff asked me if I wanted to upgrade on the spot. The price was 8,600 pesos, which converts to around 235 Aussie dollars or 150 USD, which is a steal. For comparison, premium economy was only 3,000 pesos, which is 81 Australian dollars or 53 US dollars. As this was a bargain of a lifetime, I definitely took that business class upgrade. So when I got my boarding pass, it was red in colour, different to the blue that I normally get when flying economy. They gave us the lounge access pass, which is a one-time use only. They then directed us to use the immigration lane for aircrew and business class passengers. That line was definitely a lot faster than the queue you see for economy class, where it could take you up to 30 minutes to queue up and pass. We're gonna go use the PAGSS lounge, which is held by ANA and China Southern. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so currently I'm in the lounge. The entry of the lounge is 2,000 PHP or USD $35. Take it as what you will. It's quite packed right now. To be honest, I wish there was a lounge that was a little bit nicer. But alright, first up they have beer and soft drinks and water. Water refiller just there. Nice painting though. Coffee machine for your convenience. So you got instant ramen. And then what do you have next? So you have bread. Let's open. Okay, it's pretty standard bread. This is cheese pimento. Oh, might try that one. Butter, jam, lollies, and cereal. So this is your green salad. Here's your rice and corned beef. Here's your sausages and pasta. This is pork siomai. Oat scaldo, which is here. Gotta try this one for sure. Let's look at your condiments. So you've got sriracha, banana ketchup, and then you got parmesan cheese, lime, and then here's your garlic and all your chili sauces and everything else. Nom nom nom. One thing you must do, you get a bottle of water. You always take one. Just take one, have it at your disposal. So I got myself the chicken oat porridge, and that's really nice. And some siomai on the side as well. They're definitely really nice if you're feeling sick like me right now. What I actually thought about this lounge is, if you don't have time to go to this lounge, skip it. I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. You just eat a little bit of food here and there and then just go. Oh, hey look, this is the domestic area. So this is where all the Cebu Pacific flights are located. Right above is just the lounge area, which is where we're at right now. Imagine jumping from the lounge area and then becoming a domestic person again. Anyone tried Shake Shack? It's probably one of the best burger chains out there. Definitely go for their fries. So Cebu Pacific, Singapore Airlines, and China Southern just right there. So let's board. Alright, here's my seat. 9K. So there you have it. So they already gave me a fresh hot towel to begin with. And then this is what it looks like. And the best part of it is they have a window that's there. So you're just facing directly to the window. So you can screen the takeoff and the landing easily. Let's check the cabin. So they've got... Alright, what do they have here? So they've got a reading light. They've got the push thing. You're meant to push that and then you get the bag, and in the back you have a headphone set. I'm gonna push that back, but you got a mirror as well. And now I'm gonna push that back, hide that in the back. Cool. Then they've got eye masks. They've got the interactive entertainment, the power port, and then you've got the recline. So if you want to recline your seat, you can go lie flat, which is great. And you have the angle flat settings as well. Now I just got my coffee from them, so I'm going to drink that all before we take off. And then this is the hook. So this is the hook for your clothes. So you just chuck that on, chuck any clothes on. Alright, so here are the magazines, and then here's your screen. And now here is our screen. So it's still touch. I'm gonna use the English menu. It's still touch as normal. So you're at a distance, but you can still touch it. So it's still good. What I noticed when I was reclining the chair, there's a few buttons. One of them will take you to the upright position, the other to the angle, and the other being lie flat. I tested the mode where you can lie the seat flat. You need to hold the button the whole time in order to get the seat to the position that you want. This is a little bit annoying because it should be an automatic button to the eventual position. But I'm glad that the reclining features will be soon going away. Alright, so I'm going to start with this position, and then we're going to go lie flat now. So I'm going to press it now. So I think this is 180 degrees, and this is what it should look like. Now, your pillow will go there, and that is your blanket. Overall, it takes around 30 seconds to get your seat from the upright to the lie flat configuration, and vice versa. This feature will eventually be gone, as there will be mechanisms from the leg that will flip up to make a lie flat bed. Next thing, so to get the table out, you need to press this button, and then the tray comes like this. Woo! So to tuck it all in, make sure you just push that in, and that's it. Alright, so I just got to explain that the Wi-Fi is not going to work on this flight, because normally what happens is in China Southern Airlines flights, Wi-Fi will start kicking in at the 2-hour mark. Now, because this flight lasts exactly 2 hours, there will be no Wi-Fi. Nevertheless, I'm taking this flight just so I can show you guys what it's like to fly on business class for a short period of time, so that you can figure out if you want to fly this for a long period of time. As we taxi to the runway, I noticed that the grass is so green and the sun is out, which is nice for a rainy season in Manila. It's better than experiencing the rain such that I can't even show you the takeoff footage properly. In the Boeing 787-9, this aircraft has 3 classes: Business, Premium, and Economy. They have 28 business class seats, 28 premium economy class seats, and 220 economy class seats, for a total of 276 seats. Now, there are 2 types of Boeing 787-9s. One of them is the premium configuration, which is the one that we're flying on. The other is the 2-class high-density configuration, 28 business class and 269 economy seats, for a total of 297 seats. I know that their high-density Boeing 787-9s get flown into Melbourne, but I really think they should be flying their premium heavy configuration aircraft into Melbourne so they can capture a large portion of people who want to pay for premium economy. But oh well, it's a business decision in the end of the day. While seeing the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, I can't help to see that this airport badly needs a replacement. I do know that they're opening one up north of Manila in Bulacan, so it should have 4 runways and a much larger terminal, combined with roadworks to the city and a metro railway connection. The airport is clearly running over capacity, and it is due for operations to move elsewhere. Nevertheless, I might miss out flying out of this airport for memory's sakes, as it's still relatively close to the working areas, so that is BGC and Makati. Well, for now, let's just enjoy the sounds of the engines and the views of Manila for the time being.
Oh, you also get to see SM. Oh, and not to mention there's future land reclamation in the works. Just have a look at the background there, you see? Just right there. You see there's a lot of land reclamation there. Crazy, eh? Philippines is changing so much.
Yo, do you miss playing on the PlayStation Portable? this is your prime time to do so now. Pull this out. That's it, let's play. In the business class cabin, you could use the main screen in front, or you can use the remote control. It's convenient to watch movies or play games with. However, the performance was a little bit slow, and it had a considerable lag time. If you tried playing around the flight route map on that controller, there was a little bit of functionality, so it's better for you to use the main screen in front of you. We're going to arrive at 2:20 p.m. at Manila, and it's 1 hour 49 left over, 856 miles. So it's around 900 miles, I'd say. It's pretty good, pretty short flight. See, what I don't like about the Boeing 787 is the dimmable lights, as it takes you quite a long time for the lights to just go down. I actually like the up and down shades like in most carriers, but unfortunately that's just not available on this aircraft. I also noticed there were additional buttons next to the seat to perform the recline to a lie flat configuration. I lied myself flat, and then I realized if you're above 180 centimeters, your body may not fit the entire lie flat seat, so it's going to be a bit uncomfortable for some flyers. I've tested the massaging function on the chair, and the effect is very limited, unlike those pay-to-use chairs at those shopping centers. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Wipe yourself down. Alright, blanket just arrived. See, it's engraved with the China Southern marks. So we're gonna see our lunch soon. Can't wait to eat it. Alright, so here's my tea, and then here are my peanuts and walnuts. So they give this as a preliminary snack. In economy class, they put this in the packet, but in business class, the difference is they make it more elegant. So they're basically using the economy meal boxes for business class, when normally what they're meant to do is they're meant to plate it out on a table for you. I guess they're being practical about it. But for business class, I think it's a little disappointing. And so we have the beef with the potatoes. I've requested the beef with potatoes simply because I'm sick of eating rice now after eating it so much in the Philippines. That's my walnuts and nuts from earlier, your bread there, your fruit, your yogurt, and the low pack butter. And so that's what it looks like. One thing I'll say that's definitely a positive is the Chinese tea. I'll get more of those. Your cutlery is also in plastic, so I would have expected to get metal cutlery, because if it's business, then yeah. Oh well, not the greatest impression. Let's get screwed today. Let's try this glass of wine. So this is a very, very empty business class. As you can see, there's like no one here, which is a great thing. All for yourself. Welcome to the business class lavatory. Let's see what the difference is between what's in business class versus what's in economy. So, for starters, you have some more soap types and lotion, which is great. Like, it just makes it a little bit better. And I've noticed that the business class lavatories get cleaned much more frequently than the economy class ones. And finally, here's your toilet there. So overall, it's like a little bit better than if you had went to economy class. I'm gonna I tried the eye mask just now. So these are like those $5 eye masks that you can get off Kmart, which is, it's fine, it does the job. Usually the newer eye masks, they have cotton on the eye side, and the outside would still be like polystyrene, but that's alright, better than nothing. So we're getting close to landing, and now we're flying through Hong Kong. So you can see like Hong Kong International Airport. I was here a year ago. Yeah. Now you can see another plane that's going out. I don't know which one it is. Alright, and now we get to see some of Guangzhou. So I don't even recognize this place, but if anyone knows, let me know. Oh, whilst the aircraft is circulating, you get some nice lakes. See for yourself just in the background there. Ah, it's kind of like I'm back in Cebu again with this background, the background. Ooh. Do you see that there's a Comac in the background? Yeah, because that's what I want to fly in the future. So if I get that opportunity, I'll fly it and let you know. Bye bye, 再见. Bye. Alright, welcome to Guangzhou. So I'm going to be staying here for a day. And yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill right now. Pretty warm. I feel the humidity. I'll see if I get priority baggage because I paid business class fare, so I should, in theory, be getting the priority baggage claim. But let's see what comes out of it. Guangzhou Airport is still looks pretty new. It's built in 2018, this terminal building specifically. So I'd expect that a lot of the operations will still get better over time. Okay, so I'm in Guangzhou Airport now. I cleared customs and immigration. It took me around 40 minutes to clear, which is quite a long time now because it took me half an hour to clear immigration. Bags were already there and I didn't get searched, but I just had to scan my luggage and then that's about it. Anyway, see you all soon. Catch you guys in the next video.